Well, boys, welcome to another edition of Dickard with Dave. What happened? Well, boys, we went on an adventure this morning. We went and we got to the wire for Miggy. So we're gonna bust out the rocket stoves again, and hopefully this will be the last building video about the rocket stoves. I'm hoping. Boys, hoping. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, how's everybody doing on Tuesdays? It's like 12 degrees outside, and it's just beautifuler as frig. Kind of listening to the water outside the shops come off the roofs and down the eavesdrops and onto the concrete. Kind of makes the big dumb goof have to pee all day. But we'll get through that, so should we get back into it? Or should we smoke some cigarettes? I think we'll do both. Smoke cigarettes and burn wire, boys. So, yeah, let's get her going. What happened? Okay, well, we're all set up. Let's get some gloves on. Let's put the bucket on, and we'll get her. So we got to give a big shout out to the boys over at KMS Tools. They had what I needed. It was close. It was pretty cheap. Like, I think the cheapest I've ever paid for MIG wire, like 11 pounds for $26. That's cheap. So, like I said, we're just using a little backpack. So, we don't put the big monster rolls in it, and we don't use the little dinky, bloody spool gun rolls. But, yeah, 11 pounds of wire for $26. That'll last probably, doing the amount of welding we do around here at the DWD shop, that'll probably last me a couple of years. But, no, this machine moves around a bit between me and a couple of my buddies, and we all use it pretty good. It's a good machine. Maybe one day we'll do a tour of the Weldoer. But, yeah. So, let's burn some wire. Are you ready? You ready? Let's get her. Oh, dummy! What's really going on? What are you telling me now? Me and the welder have to have an argument for a minute, so I'll be right back. Okay, well, big dumb goof always wins, so yeah. Me and Mr. Welder were composodic now. So let's burn some wire. Thought I fucking turned you on once already. Quit being a big dumb goof. There we go. So I don't want to be seeing orange dots again all day. I don't like what you told me, machine. Yeah, no. Something not right. Big dumb goof pushed buttons and did something wrong. Well, turned dials. He went with what the machine said it wanted to do for what we're doing, and it's not right. So, we will fix that. Let's try that now, shall we? Well, boys, to me, MIG welding, it's all about listening to it. If it's going blah, 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 it's not doing it right. You want a constant tone, what you want to be hearing, not just it's just as you push and or pull your bead. So if it's doing that, you got to change something. It's usually your wire speed. Wire speed is either too fast or too slow. And we blew the breaker. So Big Dumb Goof has to go all the way inside and trip it and come all the way back out. Because Big Dumb Goof doesn't have enough power. So let's go do that, I guess, eh? So I gotta remember, I can't run big long beads, so I have to stop and let the machine cool down. Or else it just dickers us. So let's get back to some welding. Okay, we'll let this thing cool off. The fan's running. We'll let her cool off and we'll come back. Smoke cigarettes! Okay, well, we got the breaker turned back on, so let's get back to the welding here. I'm gonna grab a drink of the certain energy drink that shall remain nameless. Let's just say there's a star in the name. Okay, let's burn some more wire here, boys. And the fan turns on, so we smoke cigarettes! Oh, what do I have these on for? Big Dumb Goof, like, Jesus. Come on, turn off. There we go. Like I said, it just wouldn't be dickered with Dave if there wasn't something that's just dickered. Okay, well, we gotta clean off some more paint here, so let me put on the approved safety glasses. Because when I grow up, I want to be a welder. Oh, boys. It's beautiful. It's spring today. I just can't get over it. I'm having a hard time with it. Should be out sitting in the backyard with a beer in my hand. Or, better yet, I should have gone skiing today. Like, how beautiful would have been skiing today been? Up at the Sunshine or the unforgettable Lake Disease. So, oh well, let's burn some more wire. Can't be Nashville every night, in the words of the great Gordon Downey. Well, what happened? Welder don't like something. Because we ain't burning nickels, boys. Not at the moment. I guess I gotta roll her the other way, eh? Well, I got a fair-sized gap here underneath the burner tube, so I think what we'll do is we'll fill that in right now as I roll it back the other way. Can you saw it? I don't know, boys. We might cheat on this one. I think we might lay something in there and bridge it with that. It's not like it's going to be pressure, it's going to be atmosphere anyway, but I don't like doing it. If I have to, I will, but I don't like doing it. Yeah, because we got a fair gap there, boys. I'll shaunt you here in a minute. And I'm almost out of time on the camera, so we might as well cut this off, because I think I'm done. Okay, well, we got this little bit of gap here we got left to fill up. I managed to weld a bunch of it off camera without having to put filler rod in. So, let's finish this last little bit of welding, and then we move to something else for a little bit. So, hold on 1 second. Let's fill her in. Kind of looks like a big giant pile of schmagma, but hey, does the job. I'm just dickered. So kind of really all we got left now is we just got to put a hole in it for the chooch to come out. So, because I was a big dumb goof and I need to cut a little piece off of Woody to use on Rocket, and I went and was getting cold and lit a fire in it before I did what I needed to do. So I can't weld that in anyways until tomorrow. So we'll get set up for doing the next operations. Well, guys, here's the next part of the equation here. We need to get this through there, so we can put this in. Proof safety glasses. Now the fun part begins. Like, could Big Dumb Goose pick a more dead battery? Like, come on now. Look how much I got done. And this battery's dead. I switched the torque. Now I'm gonna break my wrist. Almost there. 4 1/8 inch hole saw, I believe. That is correct. 4 1/8 for 3.5 inch conduit. So yeah. Now that we got that out, we might save that for a chimney damper. We're gonna put that in there for temporary firing purposes, because we need to fire this outside. Now the big dumb goof just needs to start folding a couple of them little tabbies over, because you better stay off the tabbies. Oh, that'll work for now, hell. Because what we're going to do is we're going to cut a chunk off of the woody, and we're going to weld that in here, so it'll all be composite. Because I don't really want to use this right off the bottom of the starter point. I'd rather use some more 1/8 wall pipe. Put that in for this much space. Then put this on the end of that. That is how I would like to do it. Because right now Woody's all set up that the vent's all going against the fittings. But yeah. So, should we go try lighting a fire in it? I think we should try that. I think that'll be awesome. So let's go get set up and we'll test her out. Okay guys, so let's try this out and see what happens. Just me, or does it not seem to be sinking in very well? Let's see if we can figure that out. Now she's really going, boys. You can hear the rocket even. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, boys, this may take some figuring out on how to make this work, so, Okay, well, boys, it's colder. It's starting to get cold, and my tummy's starting to get grumbly, so, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go have some vittles and eat some eats and sit on the couch for a minute. And maybe we'll come back out and play with this thing some more, but I got to edit and stuff, too, so I got to figure out how I'm going to get ahead in this, so I'm a couple days ahead of myself, and so I got time to edit and stuff and do other things. Because as it is right now, I just film, edit, post, film, edit, post. So I got to figure out how to get a break out of this. So yeah, I think maybe we'll tomorrow when it's not so cold out, we'll play with the rocket stove some more and see if we can get her tuned in, and we can see what happens. So till tomorrow, Digger with Dave. I'm out.